And Charles knows that she is the champion now. Under 17 boys 800 final. The record, Gerard Mason of Barbados, 1 minute 51.79, set in 2011. There's the lineup. Naja Munaz of St. Martin, Bryson Anderson of Guyana, Tyreek Thomas Grenada, Darian Whiteman Trinidad and Tobago, Luke Plummer Jamaica, Brian Scott Trinidad and Tobago, Sir Rossa Bermuda, and Johan Scarty of Jamaica. Let's start in lane number 8 with the Jamaican Johan Scarty. Outside 2 minutes to get into this final. Then in lane number 7, Sir Russell representing Bermuda. He too outside 2 minutes. 4 boys went under 2 minutes in qualifying. Brian Scott, Trinidad and Tobago, one of them. He is among the favorite athletes in this field. Third fastest in qualifying. Luke Plummer, the fastest in qualifying, 1500 bronze medalist for Jamaica, was pushed all the way in a semi-final by this man, Darian Whiteman of Trinidad and Tobago, finished second at 1:58.13. He's in good form. On his inside, Tariq Thomas, who was part of that fast race as well, 1:59.14 is what he qualified with. Could be dangerous in the final. And closing out the field, Bryson Anderson of Guyana. He goes in lane number 2. And Munaz of St. Martin in lane number 1. Under 17 boys, 800 final. Pretty open this one, but Brian Scott of Trinidad and Tobago, I think the favorite. Who will be crowned CARIFTA under 17 800 champion on the boys' side? This is the moment of truth. Brian Scott of Trinidad and Tobago, the favorite, going out well, but flying. Wyatt Munaz of St. Martin, he's taken the early lead. Brian Scott coming through for Trinidad and Tobago. The Jamaican Johan Scarty behind him, and the 1500 bronze medalist Luke Plummer also stepping forward. The Jamaicans in 3rd and 4th, with Whiteman, the second Trinbagonian, also moving up on the outside. Brian Scott with the lead. Cheered on by the crowd here at the Crawford Stadium. He hears the bell. Luke Plummer steps up to challenge him, the Jamaican. Needed a late run in the 1500 meters to snatch the bronze medal, Luke Plummer. He's right up there in the 800 now. Scott still looks full of running. Whiteman is dangerously poised for Trinidad and Tobago in 4th position. This is a straight Jamaica versus Trinidad and Tobago battle. Down the back straight away they go. Luke Plummer has taken the lead for Jamaica. Scott goes on the outside for Trinidad and Tobago. Whiteman is also moving forward. The Trinbagonian goes to the lead, and Plummer is unable to respond. Whiteman is in 3rd. Carty is in 4th for Jamaica. It's Brian Scott who leads for Trinidad and Tobago. The crowd erupts inside the Hasty Crawford Stadium. The battle for silver and bronze on. But Brian Scott strikes gold. It will take the photo finish to separate the two Jamaicans. They are 2nd and 3rd though. But this one will be a calypso party.
Big celebration here from Trinidad and Tobago's fans. Brian Scott winning another gold medal for Trinidad and Tobago. His family is here. In fact, one of his cousins is doing camera work for us here today.
Well, look at that. If you saw a shaky shot, you know why. Brian Scott is CARIFTA under 17 champion. That was a brilliantly timed run. Told you he was the favorite. He was challenged for 700 meters, but he had so much in store. Poured it on down the home stretch. fueled by the energetic crowd inside the Hasely Crawford Stadium. Luke Plummer, after 1,500 bronze, has 800 silver. And his Jamaican compatriot, Johannes Carty, at 158.16, gets the bronze.
And gets a huge hug from a supporter, maybe possibly a family member.
Looks like his dad, I think. But this was an exciting race for 700 meters. White of St. Martin taking it out hard, going to the front early. Brian Scott responding for Trinidad and Tobago and dictating the pace of the race for the first lap. The two Jamaicans showing intent early as well, neatly blocking those behind them, including the dangerous Whiteman, the second Trinidad and Tobago athlete. In the final analysis though, Scott was just too good down the stretch. Trinidad and Tobago superb in the under 17s in the middle distances. They've won the 800, 1500 and 3000 meters. Brian Scott, the champion.
That's a celebration, says it all. Finger in the air, celebrating his gold medal here at the CARIFTA Games. And here's confirmation. Brian Scott, 1 minute 56.48. Luke Plummer for Jamaica in second, 158.13. Johannes Carty in third place, 158.16. Darian Whiteman, unfortunately, finishing in fourth place. He was well positioned, finishing at 159.23. Grenada's Thomas, Guyana's Anderson, and Munoz finishing in seventh place.